"I meet her's having the best sex of my life with Pete Davidson," says Kim in the latest video of the Kardashians. "We have been hearing more talks about her relationship with Pete, specifically her vibrant sex life. Apparently, we cannot get over the KETE content." She is spilling all the details of her romance with Pete. Kim told Cloe and Courtney some advice she received when she turned 40. That everyone, including her grandmother, has told her that at the age of 40, she is supposed to have the best sex that she ever will in her life. While she says this, Kim suddenly looks at her sisters and says, "And so far," and then winks at them and laughs. This was very subtle but very obvious that she was alluding to Pete. Also, there is the fact that those around Kim love the impact Pete is having on her. While reflecting on what others said, Kim teased that they were not wrong about them having better sex than she's had before. Of course, because women get really happy when they are F***ked really good. Now, with almost over 6 months into their relationship, it seems like things are going quite well with the couple, including their intimacy. They are 100% into each other. They are pretty much inseparable and intimate. She has said in an interview that she kissed Pete Davidson and got all the butterflies in her stomach. Kanye West and all the men who have had the luxury of penetrating Kim Kardashian would be displeased. He might even stop watching this video at this very moment because of what his ex-wife has claimed about her new boyfriend, Pete. Comments were flooding in on social media about how lucky Pete is to hook up with the hot girls. Many say that Pete is not that good looking, so fans are confused as to how he even seduced Kim Kardashian. People are busy analyzing how Kim and Pete hooked up. The one factor that Kim liked about Pete is that he was not an easy man. He had fallen in love with Kim a few days before, but he had to work hard to figure out what was so sexy about himself. This is what Kim loved, and according to her, that is what women find very attractive. We might also remember Kim Kardashian having similar feelings during her time with Kanye. Kim and Pete are having the time of their life physically. Pete has been demanding non-stop sex. Kim went into this claiming that they wanted their relationship to be a casual one, but now she is convinced that she is in love when it is probably just lust. Kim Kardashian is finally giving fans details of how her romance with Pete came to be, and never has she failed to provide the most unnecessary of details. On one of the reality shows of ET Canada, with the ladies, she had claimed that she had made the first move with Pete because of his Big D energy, which has been associated with the Saturday Night Live alum because he's allegedly packing down below. Fans are assuming what her first text might be: "Hey, it's Kim," or "DTF? BDE." Fans are saying that BDEs also means Big D energy because we all love a get-go with BDE. This couple reminds us of the movie Friends with Benefits. It's so funny to hear Kim talking about this stuff finally, and this is the moment we have all been waiting for ever since the start of the Kardashians. About the down-to-F attitude, speaking in a confessional, Kim said, "Okay, you guys have stalked me long enough. I'll finally answer you." She let slip that she was hoping to talk to Pete at her after-party, but he didn't even show up. She added, "When we kissed in the scene, it was just a vibe, and it was like, oh shit, maybe I need to try something different. But Pete did not come to my after-party, and everyone was at my after-party." So a few days later, I called the producer, and I was like, "Hey, do you have Pete's number?" And they were like, "Yeah." So I texted him. She wasn't thinking that she was going to be in a relationship with him. She asked him whether he had heard about BDEs and that he needed to jumpstart her. Besides good sex, what Kim always said about her boyfriend is that he is the best human being she has ever met. He is funny. And that is the fourth favorite attribute of Pete that she likes. Fans are curious about the first thing that Kim likes about him. Is it the D thing? Fans of Pete will likely recall that the rumors of him having a large penis first surfaced in 2018 when he was dating Ariana Grande. People thought that he gave off the aura of someone with a big dick, and Ariana seemingly made a statement with a tweet about Pete's 10 inches. This game is all about the reputation that Pete already has. After getting together, Kim got a text from Megan Fox where she claims, "Is this shit for real?" Because Pete had apparently asked for Kim's number months ago. That's the attitude you see. Whether it's being a good guy or someone with a big dick, it is the reputation that Kim was attracted to. Pete doesn't dress well, and his words are without any filter. He is a guy who is chill, who honestly does not give a fark, but definitely knows how to. The public is confused. In one episode, she is worried about a sex tape and the kids, and the next day, she talks about how big he is. Where are we? On one note, we are trying to say, where are we? And on the next one, it's live your life, queen. How complicated the lives of the Kardashians look. But on one point, we can understand that life has taught her many lessons. Kim feels that everyone who enters one's life should just be the biggest asset. She herself once said, "I'm really passionate and sensitive. I don't really have sex with people I don't have a connection with." As for many, it seems quite evident how he made her sex life more adventurous because she had never boasted about it in public. Sexy, so we all can understand where he lies. He seems to be experimenting and fun-loving. In one of the interviews, Kim claimed to the audience that once Pete asked him, "Babe, let's get some ice creams that thrifty," and that made Kardashian farking horny. The reality star has some serious sweet tooth for ice creams and Pete. She also recently had her photo shoots in some sexy lingerie from the Skim collection. That was appealing. As we saw this sensational model strip the bra and tease a crop white tank top. The oozing sex appeal model showed us how getting the best sex of her life has apparently made her more appealing as a model. Her sex life seemed to have gotten hotter after meeting Pete in her 40s. Numerous times, she has hinted to the audience about them both hitting a stride in the bedroom. Later, in one of the episodes, we saw how Kim showed off her private jet to her boyfriend, and before ending the call, she blew him a kiss. That was adorable. That reminds us of Kardashian when she confessed during a Q&A live stream that she prefers a private plane kind of sex and that she doesn't think public plane. She is quite conservative when she publicly talks about sex, and this is how we can see how adorable she speaks to him over their phone calls. She is really shy in front of him. For Kim, the conversation taught her a lesson about her love life. "I feel like we are a baby to everyone at this point. So moving forward, whatever relationship I am in, I just won't allow that energy. Everyone that enters your life should just be the biggest asset." Nevertheless, she claims Pete is the best human being she has ever met. He always makes her feel loved and cared for, and never fails to give her cute surprises that she loves eating, such as Disneyland churros or Diet Coke. What if it's marijuana or a pair of his underwear that she loves? Sexier, the love that she gets from Pete is certainly more than what she got from her ex-husband West, who was overprotective about her and gave her restrictions that curtailed her independence. Her explanation about her sex life is getting at its peak after Kim kept on gushing about how Pete is the best sex partner ever. This raises a number of controversies amongst her exes, especially Courtney, who claimed that Davidson has AIDS. Kim's sex life isn't over yet. She enjoys having sex even after her 40s. She would say no to having a child with her new boyfriend, Davidson, as sex with him seems so much fun. She can easily balance her career with her motherly duties. We, the fans of the show, the Kardashians, hope that they get aired together soon, and we expect a child as their sex life so demands. The couple keeps on appearing on Instagram with their twinning moments for us to remember forever. We wish their lives become merrier, sexier, and happier.